Welcome back. So for today's video, I'm planning to paint some of my front bumper the same type of silver I did for my mirrors. So starting off, I went through and just kind of wiped down the front bumper with some of this waterless wash. And then after that, I used a little bit of isopropyl alcohol and water to kind of strip any oils or any of the residue from this off, so that we'll have a good bond. So some of the stuff you're gonna need is different kinds of tape. I'm gonna go with this plastic tape drip instead of paper. Knife and some scissors. This is what it looks like after being taped up. In these areas, I had to use like one tape right here to kind of get this, and then another piece and another piece to get that roundness. Same with down here, but I think I used about 5 pieces. Other than that, this I just kind of put the tape and slid it up under the plastic and then wrapped it around. I'm gonna add the tape and drape all along the sides, and then we should be ready to paint. And the paint that I'm going to be using is this Peel Coat. The reason being is that you can get it at the store, and it's basically the silver like on the mirrors. So I'm gonna shake this up and lay it down. We're gonna lay down the first coat, do it pretty thin. So we just laid down our first coat. I'm gonna go pretty thick on this. You're gonna wanna make sure you hit your taped areas pretty good so they're not too thin when you peel it. I'm at about 9 coats now, so I'm gonna go ahead and start peeling this all off while it's still a little wet, and we'll see what the finished product is. I'm very excited. It looks really cool. Here we go. This is what it looks like as a finish. Looks really cool. It's definitely different. I was thinking if I didn't like the whole middle being silver, maybe I'll just kind of chop it off right here and call it good. But I'm gonna rock this for a bit and see if I like it or not, since I put the time into it. With it being, I don't know if it's just that paint or if I didn't like get all of the waterless wash off with the alcohol, but it kind of lifted up a little bit in some spots, which, I mean, if you don't prep right, it is bound to happen. I've done this to a bunch of different wheels and two-tone different wheels and all that. Never didn't really have that problem before. It used to come out really good. But I'm just guessing that it's probably the waterless wax or waterless wash, because it's kind of like a waxing too. So other than that, I will go ahead and show what it looks like once it's done raining out. It was just sunny like a bit ago. All right, so the car is done, as you can see. This is what it looks like with that front end painted. I think it looks pretty cool. Definitely a different look compared to before. I turned the car around so you guys would be able to see what it looks like. in the daylight. It's really, really shiny right there, like bright. Not a bad project. As always, if you like it, hit like, subscribe if you find anything helpful, comment, share if you would. I have an Instagram, so yeah, please check it out. Thank you.